Yo, shout out to the whole Angry Fan movement. What up, man? Y'all good? Man, I'm good. I'm alive. I'm breathing. Now you see, I haven't uploaded anything in like 5 days. I wanted to see what was going to happen in battle rap. I told y'all last blog, yo, it's crazy out here. There's nothing going on. Content creators are wild underrated in terms of battle rap. I've been saying it forever. We are the ones who keep it going, whether it's a blogger, a radio show, you going live, hell, spaces, it doesn't matter. We keep it going in between the events, in between the battles. If there's no events or battles to talk about, there's literally nothing to talk about. And battle rap is going to seem like a desert, all right? Like a desert out here. There's literally nothing to talk about. Look at how bad it was. All right. Hip Hop is Real uploaded Briz saying he wanted 100K. Swave seen it. He addressed it on Restore Order. I bought Briz up on the gram, and it's up on my Patreon. I told you it's too spicy for YouTube. All the extra credit things going down the gram, that's on my Patreon, Angry Fan 007. That ain't a top floor loot. All of them's over there. I got him on the gram. We go back and forth. It got clipped up. Clips was flying around everywhere. Now Series Jones is talking about it. Now Surface retweeting things. Now y'all talking about the Briz situation for like 3-4 days. I think Piper Boy talked about it. I think he put something out saying URL started GoFund for him. I think he talked about the Briz joint before too, though. So it's like, if that doesn't happen, we wouldn't have been talking about nothing this past week. Y'all welcome to. We wouldn't have been talking about nothing this past week. I don't know, man. Something's gonna have to give over here. Something's gonna have to give over here. Yo, I had to go check my YouTube page, right? I haven't had a video that hit 20,000 views in 4 months, back when I had Hassan Campbell on, when he pulled up, right? I put a video yesterday on my channel, on my basketball channel. I'm already at 23,000 views from yesterday. I'm already getting 10, 12 over there. I only got 5,000 followers, bro. Like, those are the numbers I do over here in battle rap, bro. So it's just like, I see why they say battle rap is such a small ceiling. But anyway, let's just go to the topic, man. I'm trying to wake y'all wake up to something. You know what I'm saying? You artists need to be reaching out for interviews, and even that gets redundant. If you don't got no battles coming up, what we really talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I'm going to get back on the ground, though, because this is like getting crazy. But I want to show y'all something, because I've been saying this for a very long time. And now we have a fan of battle rap who's saying the exact same thing I've been saying this whole time.
On with battle rap, how do you feel about the state of battle rap? Because I know we was talking back then. We was talking about, like, for me, I felt like with the
This is Tony Yayo, Bonnie Godiva, shout out to Bonnie, and Uncle Murder.
Deluxe battles and, you know, the Murder Mooks, numbers started going expensive. They went from like 10,000 to 50,000.
Yeah.
And then you stop seeing on YouTube and then shout to Debo, Queen of the Ring. We spoke about that. Queen of the Ring disappeared. That was one of my favorite shows where it was just females battling, and sometimes y'all battle guys.
Facts. Listen to what he's saying, though. I've been saying all of this whole time.
Right.
So let's talk about it. Tell me.
It's a lot of greed that was happening. So the more money definitely it up for a lot of people. The caffeine era, which was great for some, was detrimental for all. And a lot of people didn't see it because of when these big companies come around with the big checks and then they're gone. It's like, all right, well, what do we do next? And that's where kind of battle rap was when caffeine left. Right. But we always had our own. We had YouTube going, we had this clicking, we had that clicking. And then when all these apps and platforms started coming out as we get longer, later into the years, that's when you started to see the split where everybody.
Well, I don't really think it's more to. Let me let her finish. I think it's more to it than that.
Started going away from the blueprint. The blueprint is YouTube.
See, that's what I'm trying to say. But you gotta remember also, Bonnie, a lot of the channels was not getting demonetized, but a lot of ads was getting limited ads. Things was going yellow left and right. You got to wait till it go green. If it goes green, a lot of that was slowing the money up. Plus, it's a combination, man. It's caffeine. Yeah, it's definitely caffeine. Now, this would have been happening if caffeine never came. In all reality, you would have realized, URLs on the app. That's the biggest brand. So if they go behind the paywall, nigga, half the fan base, half of the fans who like battle rap, not even in tune no more. So now they're slowly but fading away from battle rap. You see them slowly but surely fading away. You see what I'm saying? So it's a combination of a lot of things that got us here, I feel like. Because you got to think about it. Caffeine, not only did it keep the fans entertained for years, for free, it also got all the battlers paid. So I can't sit there and say it was a detriment to all. You know what I'm saying? They capitalized, the fans capitalized, because if Caffeine didn't come, we would still be here. There'd be more battles left, but we would still essentially be here.
YouTube star. I'm a YouTube baby. That's what gave me my name, not this and that app. So that's where a lot of it got lost in translation when we tried to figure out what was next off of YouTube, and YouTube has always been our main source. That's how I feel. That's why it's where it's at right now.
Yeah, that's how I feel, because I feel like.
But at the same time, like she said before, you got to remember the battlers started wanting to get paid, and like, bro, I don't know how much money niggas think is they making on YouTube, but the amount of money the battlers wanted, like. You have to do other things to make more bread at this point now to even pay that. So I don't know, man. And then Caffeine, everybody's price inflated. Now everybody looks at like they're doing you a favor now if they just battle for YouTube because their price is supposed to be this. Like, no, that was your Caffeine price. That's not your real price. That's your Caffeine price. Let's be realistic now.
Like when y'all was on YouTube, just the early battle era was crazy. Like, give me, like, I know you can give me your top 5 battles, and Murder can give me his top 5 battles. Because I know what was the one when Lux had the casket? He had the funeral. He had the
Lux and Lux and Calico. That was the Summer Madness.
He's not, I didn't even see this whole thing, right? I guarantee you, he don't name no battles that's like on the app right now. No recent battles from the past year, 2 years, 3 years. He's not.
Yeah, that was Lux.
And Jay-Z.
What year was that?
Oh, damn. I want to say this is probably.
What year was that? And it was Lux and Calico.
15 maybe. 2014.
And he had like a whole funeral shit. He had the fucking choir. And every reason to me, that was the year. Like that battle right there.
Like, hey, let's take y'all off of YouTube and put you here, and we're gonna give you this much money. And it was cool for that specific.
Price went up at that point or after that point, but the price went up. Where Mook and them wanted 50,000 a battle.
Nah, it was around that point. He's right, because don't forget, Murder Mook wanted 25K to battle Iron. That'd have been from there, because that was before I made the channel. From there, there was talk. After that, there was some on Lux and Hollow, and Lux wanted 40. You know what I'm saying? That's when the prices like started. It's like 40. What the fuck you talking about? That's when I made the channel, when you start talking like that.
Price went up with the Caffeine era. A lot of people would come around like, hey, let's take y'all off of YouTube and put you here, and we're going to give you this much money. And it was cool for that specific group of people, but for the general.
So you saying group of people, so you saying smacking them is going to get that check. Nobody
I'm talking
else.
about all the Caffeine battlers. Us YouTube battlers talk shit to the Caffeine battlers all the time. So there's a Caffeine era, there's a YouTube era.
What's
then you
Caffeine?
Caffeine was an app that picked up battle rap, and that's why it got off of YouTube. They gave the big contract to Smack, and everything got pushed from YouTube to Caffeine. That's a whole different platform. And then they went bankrupt, and now everybody's like, where'd the money go? But we already had the money. We were already hustling the money off of YouTube. That's how we were meeting companies. We can go to the YouTube studio. We could walk in there and shoot content with stars and all that other shit because we were on YouTube. So once that left, now Caffeine comes with a $50,000 check. Yeah. But that's not the normal. You know what I'm saying? That's what kind of fucked it up. That is where it got bigger. And then people expected just that. And they forgot the hustle of everything that we was doing.
Yeah, because it was a point where battle rap was like one of the biggest things in the game.
Yeah.
You know, like that battle that we talking about, like when he had the hearse and the flowers and all that shit. And I remember that all. Mook battling, you know, and I just remember prices going up when dudes started saying numbers like, yo, I want 50,000. You know what I'm saying? The battle.
Delusional. Fucked it all up. Ain't saved none of it.
And, you know, if a dude get 10,000, what do you think is a good price point? I would say 10, 15,000.
10, 15 is perfect for me. For anybody, I think, though, to stand on we're standing there.
You can't knock, you know, if a motherfucker want their number.
Because you had DNA was going hard.
All right, hold on. This is not even a clip. Wait. That's not even the clip I was even looking for. Hold on. Damn, I done sat through all. See, I didn't even hear that part though, but that's not the clip I was looking for. Hold on. All right, I think this is the clip I was looking for. I think it's this one right here that I was looking. Hold on. Damn, I gotta add this shit all over again, I think. There's this one where they was talking about Smack. This is the clip that I was talking about. All right. Let me add this real quick.
That's why people be getting punched in the face.
This is what I'm saying. And this is why we're going to bring battle rappers on our show, because we got to make battle rap great again. Because I remember motherfuckers pulling out paperwork
Yeah,
talking
no,
about
they-
niggas' kids,
they still
talking
do
about
that.
niggas getting raw, talking about rappers getting pistol whipped.
Mhm.
That's what made me watch battle rap.
Mhm.
Talking about who's fucking who. Because I know you said, you fucked with, I ain't gonna say his name, but
Mhm.
you know what I mean? Talk about who you fucking. Talk about, you know what I'm saying? Who, like, that was the greatest time in battle rap. Like, it got to come back to YouTube or something. That's how I
we
feel.
are still on YouTube. It's just the general places that y'all used to seeing it is not there no more.
That's not it. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. I told the minute fucking URL left YouTube, bro. I wish I had the other channel. I made so many videos on this. It's ridiculous, bro. Like I don't see how people ain't see this happening.
The main place was Smack. Smack YouTube was the main place for everybody
you're
to go.
Smack, you gotta do better.
So when
I
that,
don't know.
you know,
Smack,
when that
We're
left,
gonna get Smack up
shout out
here
to
too,
Queens,
man.
but Smack, you gotta do better. I don't know
he
what's
got his
going on.
deal, and now the deal's done though. So it's like we could go back to
YouTube. Go back.
It's not that easy, bro. Like how much are they making enough bread to the point that they can pay the artist? You know what I'm saying? And have money for themselves. That's the joint. That's the question. Is it gonna go green? Is it gonna be yellow? Because that was a big deal a couple years ago. Like, y'all don't get it. There was mad bills I had that was yellow. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I put this, I'm gonna get like $4. If it had one green, I would got like 150 or something. So I already see what the big deal was.
And there's a lot of, and don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good battles.
Got that bag,
right?
I ain't
Hey,
mad at that.
There's a lot of good battles. It's just like she said, the marketing is there. It's not there because Smack don't have that YouTube. Now think about how
Queen of
big.
the Ring.
Look, that's what I'm saying. Queen of Ring, Debo, I'm mad at him because that was one of my favorite shits. You know what I'm saying? But Ed, when you think about this, right? Battle rap is worldwide. I seen battles in London.
Yes.
Who just had a battle rap in London a couple of months ago?
I battle in London every year. Yeah.
See what
I've
I'm
been battling
saying?
London every year since
It's a
2015.
worldwide thing.
I battled in Australia. They took us there for a week. Me and
It's a worldwide. All right, my fault, money. It's a worldwide thing, yeah. But the biggest brands in battle rap is Smack. It's URL TV. They have battle rap in a Cobra clutch. They always had it in all reality. They always had it. You know what I'm saying? If you a hardcore URL fan, app gang like he likes to call them, then you're gonna pay no matter. You're gonna pay the $8 a month no matter what. Cool, we totally understand that. But if you're not doing that, you're gonna slowly but surely fade away because the other leagues aren't as big as Smack, bro. If you don't just want to watch a battle and that's it. You want to talk to people about the battle. If they're not watching the battles because you got the app and they don't, it still take the fun out of it. So I don't know, man. I'm not saying Smack needed. I don't know what he's gonna do. I can't tell him to do his business, but I feel like I'm not saying that battle rap can get back to its golden years. I'm not saying that, but it should definitely be we should be in a spot where we got things to talk about in battle rap every day. I feel like straight, we should talk about one battle for a whole week. We don't even do that no more. We might talk about an event that same night and half the following day, and then be done with it. You know what I'm saying? We need to get back to where the content creators are talking about it every day. People are engaged in battle rap every day, and it's the talk of the town, as well as us promoting the events coming up and things of that nature. This is why it's so quiet right now. That's all. But hey, man, I'm out. Peace.